Hello guys, Zueljin here. Welcome back to another episode on the Hermitcraft Amplified Server. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I don't know, I always try to make my intros a little bit interesting, and well, I guess that was it. I hope you guys are having a good day. Yo, yesterday was so crazy. I've got a couple errands today. Let me run you through the agenda of what I got today. So I am a very pick poor man. This pick is just about out, and I'd like to actually enhance it with efficiency to make it efficiency 5, and I need to repair it. And also, I've been wearing this iron armor for too long. I need to repair my helmet, I think. Well, my helmet can actually stay for a little while. My boots are pretty good too, but I do need to change this out for some iron equivalents or some diamond equivalents. So let's head out to the donut. Or the nether, I should say, for the donut. So yesterday was a stream. I had a good time. I really needed nether brick, and I went and get a bunch of it. And I mean a bunch of it. I guess I can actually show you how much of it I got, since that's a good portion of the story. So I was completely out. After the time lapse in the last video that we did of the tower, I was completely out. And as you can see, I came back with a pretty good haul yesterday. It could have been much more if the way wouldn't have been so perilous. So, Asuma, a bunch of people in the comments have been saying, you need to go check out Asuma. He did Skullstorm. He's got all of this nether brick. And the truth is, Asuma needs that nether brick for slabbing in the nether. And to maximize his spawn rates for his farm. And I thought to myself, he still might need some work. So I asked him anyway, and he said, well, yeah, I have some part of the nether fortress that needs to be taken down. You're welcome to all the nether brick there. So I didn't know the way there, so he showed me the way, and that's pretty good. We're gonna run by XB's place and get some fish first, because I'm really low on food. Actually, I have no food. Let's see, and I'm gonna need that to even stay around the farm. So let's take XB's little cart ride here. So anyway, I say, I don't know how to get there. So Asuma takes me out there, and I was lost. I knew I was going to get lost on the way out, but I didn't think it was going to be quite that bad. I must have just not even been paying attention, because sometimes when I get together with people, I kind of just talk. It's like, I don't know out there who drives, but if you got, what is that? That looks cool. If you have a drive somewhere and you don't know the way, and people are giving you directions, and you're talking with them the whole time and not really concentrating on where you're going, you're just kind of keeping the car on the road, you end up not remembering where you're going. And Asuma also has this thing to where he doesn't get lost. Well, I am totally the opposite. I get lost. I could get lost in my own bed sheets if I'm not careful. So I end up going out there and starting to mine some nether brick. And I said to myself, you know what, instead of mining this all on camera, I'm just, instead of doing a time lapse or not doing any of this on camera, I'm going to go ahead and stream. I'm going to go hang out with everybody, and it should be fun. Sponges, free to use. So, XB is so generous with his stuff. So yeah, I decided that I was going to stream, and we had a good old time on the stream. I got a lot of nether brick mined out. It was a really fun day, and then it came time to leave, and I got lost. And when I tell you I got lost, I got lost. Like, I could not find my way out. People were telling me, like, go left. Well, the problem is, look at this. Go left. If I go left, that means it's this way, but it's relative to where I'm standing, and there's a Twitch delay, there's a chat delay in stream, so I don't know, there's false right there. But it's you know what I mean, guys. It's freaking terrible. Like, it was very bad. I don't know. You see, I'm lost in XB's base. There, that's what I wanted to do. Holy Toledo. I told you I get lost so easy for nothing. Let's find where his fish are. There we go. And we're gonna take raw fish, because cooking fish takes work. So I'm just gonna cook all of these fish. Okay, that should probably be good for what we need for a long period of time. We'll let that go ahead and fill up. So anyway, I got lost, and False ended up having to come rescue me. Like, my people in the stream were like, tell False to come help you. So I said, well, that seems like a good idea. So I did. And they kept saying that her airport was close to me. So I thought that was going to be the way out, and she ended up coming to find me, and then she got lost. So we were lost together in the nether for I don't know how long. And on top of that, I had this donation sound for when people donate to me during my stream, and it's basically a ghast yell, and it's very, very loud in my ears. So it's always awesome coming over here because it's so beautiful. It was very, very loud in my ears, and it scared me, and everybody was like sending me donations just to mess with me, and oh god, it was a fun time. We laughed, I don't know how hard, but we ended up getting in a call with False, and she helped us out, and we finally made it back, and we got out. So anyway, I didn't go back for a second shot. That took long enough, and I wasn't gonna go back because I was too scared to get lost again until there's a proper entrance or whatever, or until we need more nether brick. So I ended up just leaving it at that, and we did a little bit of FTP to finish it out. But it was a good day. So if you guys don't follow me on Twitch, I'm just starting to stream again. You guys can follow me. It's www.twitch.tv/Zueljin, and come hang out. It's a lot of fun. We had a good time yesterday. So anyway, to make a long story short, I got all that nether brick. But I was running out of pig durability. I was out of food at the time. Like, it was crucial. It was it was something else. I thought I was gonna get lost in there for a long time, and I had all my tools on me and stuff, and I didn't want to lose that. All right, so we need to take the cart elevator up now. It's gonna be kind of a derpy, planny episode, you guys, because I'm not gonna get a whole lot of work done because I haven't even planned out how I want the base of that tower yet. I currently have a hexagon. So I'm thinking that, well, I mean, I'm sorry, an octagon. I'm thinking that the octagon will probably do well. Let's see here. So the donut, I can go up from here. It's been a little while since I visited this place, actually. I don't know, I'm sure all of you guys have seen this. This is the farm that was designed by Snow Crash that Asuma built for us above the nether roof so that we can farm XP, and it's very, very efficient. It's actually quite wonderful. The server itself is such a joy to play on because you have things like this that just give you infinite amounts of XP. You have cool stuff like the feature that you can sleep in the bed with, and not everybody has to sleep, and we're usually very, very active on the server, so when there's a bunch of people on, it's hard to deal with. We have to go up one more. It's been a long time since I've been here, seriously. So yeah, it was a lot of fun yesterday, and we got a lot done, so it was cool. So let's see here. I have to lure a pigman. I'm just doing this for the sake of people that don't know or haven't seen how it worked. Let's take this, and we'll put some snowballs here. And basically, this little setup that we have here is designed to aggro a pigman and have them infinitely come attack you or try to attack you. Now, this is a different setup than I've seen last time. It looks like the enchanting setup was brought here to where you can do everything all at once. What is this exactly? That is light? I'm not too sure what was changed about this, but at any rate, what you need to do is lure a snowman. So let's go ahead and get our food on, and hopefully we won't die. This won't kill us. Alright, so we made him mad. I know it's gonna get loud here. Let's actually change the music and sound settings. Hostile creatures, we're gonna bring them down a little bit. And basically what happens is these guys all funnel, they all aggro, and they all funnel into this setup right here. They all fall to their deaths and die, and there's a piston elevator that shoots the XP up at you. So you end up gaining infinite amounts of XP, pretty much AFK. You don't need to do anything. There's no swinging the sword or the fist or eating to make sure that your hunger doesn't go down, and regeneration like in the Ender form. And there's actually no loot that you have to worry about either, because everything is collected through these things here. So if you want gold nuggets and stuff, you can get them as you go. And as you can see, there's zombie flesh if you need food too, but we have more sophisticated food on the server. At any rate, this happens throughout the whole thing. We have an ender chest here to be able to access your diamonds and things of that nature, and when you get enough levels, you can just repair things with the anvils on the side. So it's an absolutely brilliant system. I love it. let's put this pick in here and see what we'd have to do to add this to it. It looks like the enchantment cost is only 5. That's pretty good. We'll let's actually take this away and add some diamonds to it for repair. And it looks like to repair it we would need 4 diamonds is all. So let's put that in there, and let's go ahead and add this, and now boom, now we have the efficiency 5 unbreaking 3 pick that we need. So we are fully repaired on that, and the XP is going to keep rolling in here. And we're just going to do this until we have the 2 pieces of armor built and set up and everything. So I'll meet you guys back when we're actually en route back to the castle to put together the base of the tower. Alright, you guys, so we got some fish cooked up. We got our armor put together. I enchanted an Unbreaking 3, Thorns 2, Fire Protection 3. Thorns 2 isn't exactly the best thing, but Fire Protection 3, you know, I don't mind. I was wearing portions of iron armor for the longest time, and the protection level, even without Protection 3 on all my pieces, is just fine. In fact, the Fire Protection and Blast Protection I like having mixed up into my armor because it makes it feel a little bit more well-rounded. In addition to that, my pick is all the way fixed like I showed y'all before, and I have plenty of fish to go. You know, I just cooked fish for the first time on this server. I just realized that. Everybody's always given me cooked fish, but I pulled it out of a furnace, and it gave me an achievement. I just figured that I could have used that in UHC. I didn't know about that. And anyway, let's head out to let's grab some materials first, and let's head out to the tower. I think I'm gonna need some light sources, so let's grab the sea lanterns. I'm gonna have to get some more of those too. Let's grab a bunch of nether brick that I got from my hard-earned journey in the nether yesterday, and we'll grab some diorite, and I should have plenty of that. We'll have to go mining for this soon too. It's getting a little low for the amount that I use, at least. So let's go out here and see what we've got. I think that it's going to be the best bet for this is just going to be to kind of just plan it out. I guess just lay out a base for it and then think about the way it's going to shape up, because honestly I really don't want it to be too much different than what I already have going. You know what I mean? Like, some people have mentioned stone, and some people mentioned that I should try things with other materials, but I don't want to make it look too different. Like, it really needs to stay with the same color palettes. That's important to me. Like, you guys are OCD about block placement and things lining up. By the way, I know Jack, one of my Patreons, and a bunch of people already in the comments have mentioned about things that weren't exactly right. And I want to say, I think I got the patterns correct. There was one that was out of place, either on the bottom or the top level, and I think I got it right. Typically when I see them after I do my time lapses and stuff, I'll fix them off camera. So if you guys see something that's out of place, if it's not fixable, then I won't fix it. But if it is, don't worry about it. Like, all these look like they're good. Actually, no, this one is not good. You see that? I think I have to fix that one right there. Let's see. It's uneven. I think everywhere else it's even. Can I reach it from here? No, I can't. I guess I could just pillar up and fix it right quick, because I know now that I showed it, it's gonna bother you guys. Oh man, also I didn't bring a crafting bench. I'm gonna need one to do those nether brick fences there. Let's see. I need to go up one more, or 2 more actually. Is this? Yeah, that's it right there. Now, satisfied, guys? See, I listen to what y'all say. I always do. Yeah, so all of these need to have nether brick filled in, and I'm sure the patterns are probably off somewhere or other, but I'm not gonna do that on camera because that's pretty boring. I'll do that off camera. What I do want to do with you guys is plan out this base right quick. So let's go down here, and I have this section here that I need to pull out. This was the original design of what I was going to keep. And what you'll see is that this is the hexagon the octagon. I don't know why I keep wanting to call it a hexagon. It's an octagon. So this is the octagon that I originally had, and I think it needs to come out like a little bit more. Probably 2 or 3 more, to tell you the truth, would be a good number. So let's just try 3 and see what happens. Let's go. This will be the first line. It kind of sucks that I have to go into the hillside just to kind of mark it, but it'll be worth it. Okay, so this is 1, and it's going to have to come out 2, 3 more. So let's take this out, and we'll take out that other layer too. Alright, so we'll just do it with polished diorite for now. Not that that's just going to be the material, but so we'll do 1, 2, and we'll need 1 more to come out. 3. Oh, 3. Yeah, 3. Okay, so now that we have that, we can count the amount of space that that took. We'll bring that down and connect it. And I'm just getting rid of this dirt just because it's, you know, to make it even. Okay, so that's it. That's 3 out from the original spot. And we would go down like this and make this come out like so. Okay, so all together from the center, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Which, yeah, 12. That means it would be 25 diameter. So that actually works. Let's use regular diorite right here, just to make my little square, so that this doesn't go anywhere. Okay, and we would do 12 out. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 12 out. So let me just make sure we count this one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Yep, it is. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. That is going to be the width of it. And if I'm not mistaken, we are 1, 2, 3 out, right? The last block, perfect. That lines up like it's supposed to. Good. Okay, so we have the width and how it's going to be set as a base. Now I just need to work on some angles. I need to think about this a little bit. I'm going to extend these legs out this away and that away as well, and probably bring down some supports, and we'll move on after this. Alright, so I played around a little bit in creative to try to figure out what I would want for a shape, and I think that I'm gonna come out by 3 on each side of this, and it's not going to form a hexagon. It's actually going to be more rounded. So if I go out by 1, 2, 3 on either of these sides, that's 7. Okay, that's a 7 wide, I guess you can say, like edge to the circle. And then we would go with 1, 2, 3, then 1, 2, just like this, and then we would go 1 more. Now, if we follow that same pattern here, meaning we'll go 1, 2 right here, then we'll go 1, 2, 3, then it should meet up with the 7, right? So this should come out by 3 and it should connect. Perfect. Very good. So that's the quarter of the circle, so to speak. So now I'm going to push this diameter, like, well, push this quarter, like this radius, around to this side as well. And I'm going to push it around this side as well. And then I'm going to come down with the walls from that section, and we'll probably have to do some cool stuff with windows and nether brick trim. You know, the more and more I look at this project, the more I realize how humongous it is. Like, even this portion of the tower, this portion of the tower is only like 25 or 30 tall, right? From the lowest part of the ground. And this part of the tower is like, what, 50 or 60? So the entire tower itself is huge, but the width makes a lot of difference. Plus, digging into the ground, like, all of this has to come out. So this is going to be quite a bit, quite an ordeal. All of this land needs to come out so that the walls stretch down all the way to the ground level, which is around right there. and that's so the walls are visible from the inside of the tower. It's going to look like it's a portion of the hill from the outside, but from the inside, naturally, you'll have to see the insides of the tower. So there's going to be quite a bit of digging going on. I'm definitely not going to be able to make the kind of progress that I thought I would this episode, but I do want to show y'all where I'm at. So this is the kind of the layout that I've gotten so far. I've just kind of put together the base here. Let's eat some of our delicious fish. So what we're gonna do is on this side, I think I've figured out a pattern. I played around with this a little while in creative, and I think I've got a pattern down. So let's see, we're gonna grab some of this, and we're gonna grab some of the regular diorite, and that should be good. So on the end right here, this one is 7 wide, okay? So this is the middle one. What we want right here is we're gonna place regular old diorite, okay? And on the sides of that, we're gonna place the polished diorite, like so. On the outsides of this, we're gonna go with 3 more diorite. Wait, how did this go? 2 more, never mind. We're gonna go with 2 more. I'm looking at my little picture that I just made in my creative world on the left screen. Okay, so there we go. All right, so that's the outer wall. Now we need to worry about the corner, which, let me get to that portion right there. This water kind of makes everything complicated. Okay, so this portion is going to be 3 diorite, regular diorite. Okay, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then we're gonna go with like an entrance way. Okay, so we'll go with 1, 2, 3, and then it's going to come out on the same block as this, like this, and we'll do the same thing next to it, which is 1, 2, 3, and it's going to come out next to it, and then we're going to do, this is just a placeholder, 1. Okay, so this is the little entrance. This section that I'm standing in right here is going to be the little entrance. It's going to have to be taller than that, but I just want to show you guys what's going on. Now we're going to repeat the same thing here. So this is actually going to be, this has to be taken out, and this needs to be cleared out because this is going to be the rest of the wall, right? So this is only 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need to go 2 more in. Holy Toledo, there's so much stuff to mine right here. Okay. Bam. And bam. Okay, that's 7. So these 2 need to be nether brick. Oh, not that one. Okay, and then we're going to go with the same thing on this side. We're going to go with polished. Polished right here. And then regular diorite right here. And then polished right here, and then 2 more nether brick. Okay, and right here we're gonna go with the 3 regular diorite, and that's gonna be how the corner's made. So I hope that makes sense to you guys. So when I get back here, let's make it come up a couple of more just so that you guys can see, and we're gonna end the video there. I just want y'all to know what I'm gonna be doing, I guess, off camera. Well, I'm going to be doing a lot of off camera digging. I actually might make this into a time lapse of sorts. Not on this video naturally, but the next video. I try not to overdo it with the time lapses. Okay. Alright, this will be a little bit taller now. And I'll come up just like this. And then we'll have to pop some more nether brick in right here. And actually this is going to be, I want to say that's just going to be 1 higher. I think that's how the entrance is going to be. I think that's it. And we'll go ahead and finish this off right here. We'll do polished, polished all the way up, and we'll do nether brick like so. Okay, let's take a look at this and see how it is. Might as well just use my ender pearls to get a good distance. So yeah, it's gonna be that pattern right there. It needs to look a little, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, did y'all see that? Here I am trying to show you guys what's happening, and I just about fell to my death. I'm so lucky that I have feather fall and all that good stuff. Oh my gosh. All right. Wow. That's dangerous. That is so dangerous. I'm fixing that right now. Holy cow. Okay. That's a little bit better. So yeah, that is going to be the entrance right now. And I know like all these things have to come off. That was just my way of measuring and stuff. But the tower is going to come out right there, and there's going to be maybe a dock or a boat entrance or something. Anyway, I need to get rid of all this water. I need to bring this down more and figure out where this entrance is actually going to be. It's probably just going to be against the shore. I'm going to have to do a little bit of terraforming right here, but nothing much. I want the entrance to be like a stairway up to it, right in the corner, and then the walls are going to come up as I just showed you earlier. So I'm hoping that you guys like it. False is experimenting with Camera Studio. I hope that you guys like it. Next time we come back, we'll hopefully we'll get it more fleshed out and show you guys the next stage of the build. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed the episode. If you did, please leave a like. If not from me, then the pig that's showing you his butt right now. And if you're new to the channel, then go ahead and subscribe if you want to see more. Thanks for watching, guys. As always, this is Zueljin signing off, and we'll see you next time. Bye!